Okay, here we go. I'm actually trying to explain to you guys what we're doing. We are in the process of getting ready to move. Yay! A lot of this is a little fast. I think I'll slow it down. Just showing you different parts of the house that we are painting. And I mean, we are repainting every single part of this entire house and putting baseboards in and caulking and doing things we haven't done. Now I'm in the living room. Bob and I are working on that. What's that board right there has been a challenge. That's why we put the board and batten up, because we could never take that off. It was cemented, so stuck to the wall. But we have a solution, and you're going to see it. Yay! Bob just loves projects. So we are learning together. We are doing this together. It has been fun. So much fun. We're not selling it because we don't love it. We love it here. We don't love the taxes and the insurance and the utilities, and it's not our forever home. So we thought about keeping it, but they've now put this new tax on the on us, and we just, since it's not our forever home, we decided we want to go and we're gonna find our retirement home. So you just saw me painting the windows trim where the aluminum is, the silver around the window. One of the windows in the house has black trim. It's the way they put it in when the people changed it before we got here. It looks so good that I decided to paint all of them. And what a deal maker. Oh my gosh, you guys, amazing. So now I'm like in fast motion cleaning the house. No joke. When we're doing this, we bring so many tools in the house, like so much stuff. And then I had to take it out. And not only that, I had to redesign how I was going to put that room because I was trying to minimalize. So right there, I was putting the lamp and the 2 chairs in, and I thought, not too busy. So in a little bit, I'll take that little arm or little, chest or cabinet and put it underneath the pictures on the white wall. And I'll take those 2 chairs out. Oh my gosh, what a difference it makes. It just, it looked pretty before, it just was too crowded. So take a moment to look at that window, the difference, the black versus the non-black. Isn't it stunning? It's beautiful. And the more you look at it with everything done, it just really makes a difference. And it's really not that hard. It just, you just got to be detailed with it. And there you go. I love it. We're really in a time crunch getting it all done. And which is like baseboards and trim and repainting and just a lot of little things. And then we're either going to rent for a little while until we find the right place to buy in our next home, which will be where, God willing, we retire. That might be our forever home. And you better believe it will be a major DIY because, first of all, we like to buy on a budget. Second of all, Bob and I love projects. So I'm looking for, we both are looking for at least an acre. And we need to be in a community where there's stores and doctors and a hospital, normal necessities. Because where we live, there's none of that. There's a little tiny market. That's it. It's a beautiful place, though. We're only 300 yards from the water. So anyways, we're going to find our forever home. There's where we start making the solution to that dumb piece of wood that was stuck to our wall that I just kind of covered with like a end table. Painted it white. All of a sudden I just had this vision of this board and batten wall. And so we had to buy plywood that was the same thickness as that piece of wood and put it on the whole lower half, exactly the same height as the other one. And we did that. Then I took the mirror that was above it, that was white, painted it black, same color as the board and batten. And yeah, it turned out so good. I love it so much. In fact, I'm certain we've talked about we'll do this in our next home. It's such makes such an impact, such a statement, and we love it so much. Let's see. I keep saying, it's a little slow right there. I should probably speed that up. I think I will right now. Okay, I sped it up. So those are the strips for the board and batten. I'm painting them black. And yeah, it really does turn out beautiful. You know, I don't know why black is something I put in. It's an off black. It's like a charcoal. It's not something I ever thought of, but it turned out so nice in this home in the forest. So now, you know, walls are, you know, not exactly even. The floors aren't always even. So we had to really custom do this entire thing. None of it was super easy. It took a lot of detail, a lot of like sanding a little on this inch of the wood and making this other inch a little bit taller. But we got it. We did it. It turned out so beautiful. I love it. I love it. Okay, so there we are working it all out. And I think I'm going to speed it up again. Or where are we at? Okay, so now we're using our brad nailer, which is so fun. We never had one before. We bought a few tools that we're like, okay, we're going to need them for our next house. So let's just go ahead and buy it. So we bought that. We bought a new jigsaw. What did we buy? We bought a few new tools that we really, really needed. Okay, so the plywood part of the board and batten is up. Now, you wouldn't have to do that if you didn't have a piece of wall like we did. You could just do it on the wall. But that was the best solution because we didn't want to cut the whole wall out. And it really is just nice. And it actually insulates the house that much more. So, and then like, I think that's the plywood. Next, I'm gonna actually speed this up because then next we'll put the strips on. Then we'll put the horizontal piece that goes above it. Okay, here we go. Sped it up. Should go a lot quicker. I hope you guys like this. When we bought it, I should have did the entire house. While we were doing it, it was this house. When we're all finally done, I'm gonna put some pictures up of the exterior when we first moved in and the interior, just little things that happened along the way, because honestly, with just a little bit of sweat equity, your house can look so great. Paint transformed this home. Paint was like the deal maker. I painted those rock behind the fireplace. They were really dark and dingy. See right there's where you can tell it's uneven, the wall. But it didn't really matter because we're putting the board and batten. And we actually had to figure out now, because of that one piece of wood right there, exactly how we were going to split each vertical line. So I had to do some math there, which was a little bit, math is not that hard. But when you're trying to figure out exact spacing, and again, each piece had to be custom cut because trying to make it all level when everything isn't level. There's a backyard. And then that electrical outlet, I had to put an extender in it, and I did, and then I'll just paint it. I know you're not supposed to paint it, but I did. I painted all of them in the whole house. I have extenders I need to do in the kitchen too. But anyways, look at it. Yay. And then I just paint the little pieces. I'll go back and I caulk and I paint, touch it all up, and it is finished and it is stunning, and I love it so much. Every day I look at it and think, wow, what a difference this one thing made. Okie doke. So let's shorten this. Look at that doorknob. It just went past, but if I show it again, that doorknob was a mess. It was way to the right, like a commercial industrial building, and we had had a guy come and help us, and we redid it, and I'll show you later. Now I'm just showing you what I've done. So far underneath the wood burning stove, I've not painted yet. I will paint that black, and again, little things as I see them, I'm like, oh, that needs to be done. Oh, wait, that needs to be done. And in every room in this house, we tried to put pine wood. Like, look at how basic that little shelf is. I just said, Bob, we're in the forest. Let's try to make it, tie everything in. And then we put the hearth, what is it called? Up there above the wood burning stove. It's not a hearth. It's oh my gosh, my brain is gone. You hang stockings on it. I'll remember in a little bit. In every single room, we put pine wood. The little table right there on the side by the recliner, that was just one of his white, cheap little IKEA pieces, and we just put pine wood all over it. Pine wood there. So that room originally we made it into a bedroom for my daughter and granddaughters when they moved in with us, and we put a barn door on it, and that became their bedroom. When they moved out, well, then after that it became the dog room. We put tarps down, we had puppies. Then we redid it all, and there you go. So this room in this picture doesn't look done, but it's almost done. All right, I'm gonna stop. Oh, looking outside. Oh, I'm showing you guys the trim around the windows. It's so pretty. All right, that couch right there, that's Bob and Wisdom's. So it always has pillows, blankets, and Wisdom's blanket. All right, I think I should be done showing you this. I don't know why I keep that on the ceiling, that piece of wood, we put that up just to have the illusion of the house being taller. I watched all these videos on what do you do to make your house look taller? And that was the big thing. They said you paint your ceiling shiny, and you can put like wood up. And you would think because our ceilings are so short, it would make it look shorter. And no, it made it look so much taller. It was so awesome. We were so excited. So, okay, I think I need to just stop on this part right now. This one I'm just showing what I'm going to do. Like, I had to paint the whole upper cabinet, so we took the faces off, painted them. I didn't do the lowers because they're fine, but I did, like, yeah, okay, you see. And then I'm just saying what I'm doing, all the different work, like where I have to paint and paint and paint, and we have to put floorboards and just so many the detail stuff. But we get there and it's almost done. Yay! Come back and watch us some more.